Hello everyone, I'm Thais and today I'm here to show you my TBR for two read-a-thons that are taking place this week. The first one is the hashtag BBB read-a-thon that's taking place from June 15th to July 5th. The next one is the hashtag Your Tbr, that's a 24-hour read-a-thon that's taking place on the 26th. Since these two overlap, I'll probably be combining my TBRs. The hashtag BBB read-a-thon has 6 reading challenges, but the Crusher TBR is pretty much free. You can read whatever you want, so I'll probably just get some of the books from the reading challenges and use them on the Crusher TBR readathon. The first reading challenge is a book that's been on your TBR for over a year. Now, I had a ridiculous amount of books that fit the category, but I decided on Heart-Shaped Box by Joe Hill. I remember when I got this book that I was really excited to read it, but for some reason I never did. So I'm planning on having this be the first book that I read on this readathon, and hopefully I'll enjoy it. The second reading challenge is a book where the first letter of the main character's name is the same as yours. It was really difficult to find a main character that had T on their name for some reason, but I found Dias Perfeitos by Rafael Montes. This is a book by a Brazilian author and the main character is named Theo. Apparently Theo has a disturbed mind and he starts obsessing over this girl, and I don't know, I think he might be a killer or something like that. I don't really know the specifics and I want to go into it not knowing it. But I've heard a lot of amazing things about this author. He's been getting a lot of recognition here in Brazil lately, so I'm really excited to read this one. The third challenge is a standalone that you've been iffy about. Now, I didn't really have a book that fit the challenge perfectly. I mean, I have a lot of unread standalones, but there's not one that I'm apprehensive to read or that I've heard really bad things about. So instead I chose a book that I haven't heard anything about, and that is Invisibility by Andrea Kramer and David Levitan. This is about a boy that's been invisible for all his life, and then one day he finds a girl that can see him. I have no idea what to expect from this book. I've never seen anyone who's read this, but I did read 2 of David Levitan's books and I really enjoyed them, so hopefully I'll enjoy this one as well. Challenge number 4 is a book from your least read genre. This one was actually a pretty easy choice for me. I'm going to read The Fountains of Paradise by Arthur C. Clarke. This is a sci-fi novel, and if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll notice that I pretty much never mention sci-fi, and that's because it's one of my least favorite genres. I think I've read like 1 sci-fi book in my entire life, so it's not a genre that's very present on my shelf. This was actually the only sci-fi book that I could find, but I got this as a birthday gift, so I've been meaning to read it for a while, but I keep stalling, so I thought that this readathon might finally motivate me to read this book. Challenge number 5 is a book by an author you've never read, and for this one I'm going to read The Peculiar by Stephen Beckman. I probably said that wrong. Anyway, I got this book pretty recently. It's actually a sneak peek from my June book haul. This is a middle grade steampunk fantasy novel. I don't really know much about it, but I'm really excited to read it. This cover is really intriguing. It has this kind of like bird machine thingy. I don't know, it just gets me really intrigued and I'm really excited to read it. I haven't heard anything about it, so if you've read this book, let me know what you thought. But it is a very thin book, so I think it's going to be one of my first reads for the readathon. The last challenge is a book that's your favorite color. Now, my favorite color keeps changing all the time, but I do have a favorite one when it comes to book covers, and that is blue. So I chose a book that I'm really excited to read, and that is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. I've shown this book on my latest book haul, and it's a historical fiction that won the Pulitzer Prize this year, and I've heard amazing things about it, so I'm really excited to read it. Now, I'm not planning on finishing it for the readathon because I already have 5 books that I have to read, and this one is huge. It's over 500 pages, so there's no way I'm going to be able to finish it within the week. But I do plan on reading it as much as I can. This will probably be the last book that I pick up, but hopefully I'll be able to get to it. So those are all the books that I'm planning on reading for the hashtag BBB readathon. Now, for the Crusher TBR, since I'm going to be using the books that I chose for the BBB readathon, I'm going to start with Heart-Shaped Box, and if I haven't finished it by Friday, I'm hoping to complete it during the Crusher TBR readathon. If I manage to finish it, I'm hoping to read at least 2 more books that day. I hope to finish Dias Perfeitos and The Peculiar. but I don't know if I'll be able to get to both of them. At least one I'm sure I can finish because they are pretty thin books, but I'm planning just to read as much as I can, and hopefully I'll be able to get through all these books within the week. So that's it. This will be my first time participating in read-a-thons, so I'm really excited. Let me know if you'll be participating in any of the read-a-thons. If you have like a TBR video or photo on Instagram, let me know in the comments so I can check it out. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye!